So many of you here. My goodness. You know, that's fair, Gothic. It could absolutely be both. Hi, everybody. So thank you to everybody who's been waiting probably over a month for me to finally have some time to sign some stuff. I just want to give you some heads up and some expectations. As of right now, and I don't mean this to brag, just to give you kind of a perspective on how this might go, we currently have 94 things to go through. That is a 9 followed by a 4. There is a lot. You guys have been extremely generous. So we only have a couple of hours before I'm supposed to stream Yakuza with my buddy Distortion Devil. However, he is asleep right now. So we're going to get as many done as we can. However, there is a fairly decent higher than 0 chance that I don't get through everything today. I will get through as many as I can today, and we're just going to bang them out. So if I'm a little bit quicker than I normally am, that's probably why, because I want to make sure I get to as many as possible, because I'm also leaving town tomorrow. So I want to make sure that I get these out as soon as I can. Now, that being said, I definitely want to make sure you get your money's worth. The Awesome Robot, welcome in for the first time. Thank you so much. Also, Marky Force, thank you for the bit drop. OMG fan. Appreciate you. All right, let's not waste any time. Let's get right to it. And we're back with that low budget setup. Perfect. We're out here making it work. All right. Oh my God, so this first print was bought in February when I did my last signing, so it's been almost 2 months. So I appreciate your patience, guys. I have been doing a lot of cons and traveling all over the place. However, the reason we have a Streamily page is so that for those of you that can't make it out to a con or live overseas, we can get stuff out to you. So thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm going to start with the person who's been waiting since February. This is Urwi. And they say, please remember to be happy. I don't know if they want that on the print or are just telling me to be happy. So, Erie, if you're here, and if I haven't butchered your name to the point where you want a refund, let me know. All right. Uh-oh, the Dino's back. Dino Dave is back in the chat. There you go. I'm going to let you take a peek at that. If you happen to pop in and see the VOD, let me know if you actually wanted that written on your print, because once I put it on there, I can't take it off. So, but I will remember to be happy. And now I have to remember to number it. All right. Here we go. Perfect. Put these over here. Nice and safe. They will be nice and safe on the side. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Next up is Denver. And their special instructions are Bambi. I don't know what that means. Call me annoying. Thank you for the bit. Can I have a virtual hug, please? Yes. Here we go. Hug. I'm going to assume that that was correct. Alrighty, let's see. So we've got Denver. I'm going to put this right here. By the way, for those of you who are curious, because I saw one person confused about my con schedule, coming up, I will be in St. Louis. That will be in about a week's time. So not this weekend, but the upcoming weekend. And I'll actually be there with my buddy Distortion Devil. Good old Connor McKinley. We're going to tear it up. I didn't know if you wanted Bambi on your print either, so you just let me know. Yes, I'm doing an only hands. You guys remember. Very lewd. After I'm done in St. Louis, I get a little bit of a break. And then in May, the 18th and 19th, I will be at Anime Impulse Seattle. We're going to be doing a live Honeycast there. It'll be me, Ashley, and Michael. Donna and Bennett, who you've seen on Throwback Thursday before, obviously, very lovely person, will also be in Seattle. I think Alejandro Saab will also be there, good buddy of mine. Well, I should say good buddy. We're friends. I tolerate him, he tolerates me. You know how it goes. All right, what do we got next? Next up, we've got Jojo Father. That is a name. That is certainly a choice. Princess Jitter Glitterbug, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Enjoy your Bosco emotes, your Chicago Bull emotes, your MVP emotes, all done by the lovely Citra King, who may at some point pop in here. There we go. Swing this around. Okay. And they say, please sign, you know you're never fully dressed without a smile. All right. I'm going to put smile, my dear, because it really only works as one long thing. Hey, the Twit Gamer with the Twitch Prime sub for Liberty. Excellent. I do love me some Helldivers references. How about a nice cup of Liberty? How many prints does Ed have to sign this time? We've got 92 left. So we're doing it. Raina saying hi for the first time. Welcome in. They say, just want to say hi. I've been lurking for a while now. Love your streams, by the way. Well, thank you for saying hello. Yes, call me annoying. Again, I don't say that to brag. I do that for perspective. We've got a nice chunk today. Yeah. So thank you for all your generosity, but it's going to take a bit. It's what I deserve. I deserve a lot of things. I don't know if signing 92 things is what I deserve. Being smacked upside the head, having pens thrown at me at conventions. Wear a wrist brace. That would be smart. If I had one, I would do that. And there we go. We got it on there. Thank you so much. Also, by the way, I attempted to stream this for the first time on TikTok as well. I can do like dual stream stuff. TikTok was like, you have to apply to stream on our platform. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll apply. And they're like, how many people do you typically get? It's like, I don't know, here's a guess. And they're like, cool, now prove that you're the account holder. And I'm like, you know, I don't have time for this. So I apologize to all the people following me on TikTok, but I was like, oh, that could be fun. I'll do both. Also, I've seen Amir doing like Instagram and TikTok stuff, and I'm like, oh, look at him being all futuristic and talking to the cats and kittens on the interwebs. All right, this next one is for Megan. No message, just hello, Megan. Thank you for saving my wrist. I asked her, right, you're never really dressed without a smile. Well, the reason I put smile, my dear, you know you're never fully dressed without one is it's from the show. So it was like your quote, but like longer and lore accurate. But I apologize. You're correct. I did not follow instructions. But thank you for being here. That was an executive decision by me to give you more. I'm definitely not smarter than you. I can if trivia the other night proves anything, it isn't that I am not a smart being. Ed is my favorite streamer to watch. You clearly don't watch a lot of streams then. Oh man. Let's see. Oh, we've got an Alistair Swing print. This one is for Jay, who wants me to put the world is a stage and the stage and a stage is a world of entertainment. You would think that I would know how to say my own freaking quotes. So let's grab one of those from back here. I love these prints. They are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. There we go. I got you. Make sure that dries. We'll put the little ones back there. That way they don't get crushed by the big guys. What do we have next? All right. We got another one from Jay. Look at that. Uh-oh. This one says, now stay tuned. The star next to my name is so cute. That means that you are a subscriber. I appreciate that. Also, Jesus, Lynn, what the fuck? Gifting 50 tier 1 subs to the community? Double pairs of 25? Is that what I'm seeing? Or did it just show up twice? What the actual hell? Hang on a second. Oh my Lord in heaven. Okay, it just showed up twice, so it's 25 tier 1 subs, which is no less ridiculous. Holy crap. Dude. I appreciate your patronage. Also, Zach, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Poobers. I just saw that one too. Apparently, I have no emotes going off right now, which is fantastic. It's my favorite. Wow. Sorry, that was not prepared for that. It's a hell of a lot of gift subs. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy the emotes. We normally use the bull emote for raids, so when people raid, you can just give them the horns. I'll call it out if we get raided. The Bosco is obviously, people don't boo me, they can say my name really long. MVP, obviously, because I'm the MVP. Like, let's be real. All right, and now Ed, if I draw another striker, which I will, is there anything you want specifically? No, I like being surprised. Whatever your creative juices tell you to do. Alrighty. Well, thank you, Jay, for the back-to-back. I appreciate it. I'm going to butcher this name so bad. Oh, my God. Kira's Galaxy, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Let's go. It's very kind of you. Let's see. So, I don't know how to pronounce this. It's spelled H-S-I-N, so I'm going to go with Sin and hope that the H is silent. I want to be your partner. I hope you can give me some encouraging words. I will attempt to. I hope is Alistair? You want some encouraging words? Because I'm not much of a motivational speaker, but all right. I appreciate it, poopers. Alrighty. All right. Sign this. And there we go. Give me some encouraging words. Well, I've had Alistair tell a couple people this. And I put, never let the world steal your smile. They can't win if you keep smiling. It's 4 a.m. for me. Good morning. You are waking up stupid early. Holy cow. How do I get the extra emotes on the stream? Oh, okay, so cool. Yeah, so you can do a subscription, which will give you access to all of the level 1 like the tier 1 subs, and then I've got different levels for that. Or I think you can use channel points to unlock a specific one. So if there's like one you really want, I think channel points will unlock that. But if you want all of them, yeah, subscription's the best way to do that. And if you're a Twitch or a Amazon Prime subscriber, like you have that little blue crown next to your name, you can actually subscribe to me for free, and Amazon has to throw money at me. And there's nothing I like more than Jeff Bezos having to pay me money. All right, next up is Pascal. Ed, what's your favorite animal if you have one? Probably wolves. I think wolves are probably my favorite. Werewolves are freaking cool. What do you want me to say? 10:39. It's almost 3 a.m. for me. I haven't slept yet. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope if you're getting a print, we get to it soon. You need to sleep. I'm doing my best. Don't listen to them, giraffes. How dare you? All right, Pascal, thank you for saving my wrist. I appreciate it. There you go. I got you. I got you, babe. Coming up next, we have Xander. Not that Xander, I'm assuming. Let's see. No instructions, also saving my wrist. All right. Here we go. I got you. Oh, snap. Stephanie, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. By the way, Ed, I sent you a DM regarding what we talked about yesterday. Yes, I saw that. I am a tad busy. Okay, awesome. That works. Cool. Moving right along. Xander, thank you so much for your patronage. This one is make it out to nobody, so I'll make it out to eBay. They say, this is going to be very entertaining. I hope you will write these words. If you can't, write your favorite line. I can write those words. I've heard of those words. I may have even said those words. Ludo, thank you so much for the first time chat. Hi, it's 3:26 in the morning in Japan, but I have been up and waiting for this stream. Oh my gosh. What? You're in Japan? Well, dude, thank you so much for waking up stupid early. I might have already signed yours. I don't know what, if it told you your number, you don't have to say your name in public, but if it gave you a number, I could tell you how close we are. That's stupid dedication. I can't wake up that early for anything. I just have to stay up that late. That'd be my only hope. But I appreciate all you guys tuning in. I'm curious, there's a lot of first-time chatters. Is this like your first time on Twitch? Did you not know about my Twitch? Are you more of a YouTube person? Do you do TikTok, Instagram? I'm just curious because I typically stream on Twitch, and I'm just curious if should be expanding and trying other stuff along with it. This is going to be very entertaining. I will write that. Can you do a finger heart for us? Sure. How's that? Does that work? It's upside down. If you stream on Instagram, I'd love that. Oh boy. You're on TikTok? I am on TikTok. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, obviously, YouTube. This is my first time on Twitch. Well, welcome. I appreciate you guys coming out just for me. I'm a YouTube person. Oh. Well, I have YouTube, I have TikTok, and I have Instagram. So if you follow me on all of those, I don't post as much on Instagram or TikTok because I don't take a lot of photos to put up there. I probably should start doing that. But what I do is I do try to upload some of my streams to YouTube. And whenever I do like the watch along stuff, like I did an episode as Striker, like a watch along with the voice actor for Striker for Western Energy, and that got posted on YouTube. I tried to stream it on YouTube, didn't go well. How did it not show up? What? Here we go. Ed is great, get appreciated. There you go. No name. Whoever got this one, you better sign it. It's a contract. I'm going to be disappointed. I have been lurking for a while now, just decided to say hi. Well, hello. Let me see if I could find if it's... Hopefully I'm saying your name right, Reina. But if I could find it... Let's see if you're on here. Assuming you put your name on there. Nope, that's definitely not it. Keep going, keep going. Is your name by any chance, I don't mean to dox you, Yukino? I took a shot in the dark because they specifically marked that they were from Japan. Gothic Mama, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, Ed, I don't know if you... Asking Jelly Lopez, hey... Wait. Asking Jelly... Hey, Ed, I don't know if you remember me, but I was at Riverwalk Anime downtown with my little sister who was dressed up as Nezuko, and I was dressed up as La Muerte. It was great meeting you at the convention. I do remember you. No prints for me, Ed, just watching. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I appreciate that. That's even crazier. I was like, oh, well, at least you're waiting for your print. Well, technically you can still order prints. Let me... Where's my little thing? There we go. There it is. So if you buy them now, I might be able to get to them. I'm trying to make good time, but I also don't want to rush through everything because that's not fair to people. I treat these like when you're at a convention and you come up to the table and I'm like, I'm going to say hi. I'm going to talk to you. Keep the text, your loyal listener. Interesting. Please write, have a good life in hell, my dear. Haha. I'm just kidding. And sign your name. I got you. I bought your signature. It is difficult for me to hear English, but I really enjoyed the streaming. I am very happy to send you a message as a fan. Well, thank you, Luto. I appreciate that. It is very kind of you. There we go. Put that in the corner. There we go. I got it. Squeezed it all on there. Bot said no. I think there's a cooldown just so that people can't spam the Prince thing over and over again, and I just hit it. So my B-Day pass, it's on the 16th of January. Hell yeah. Quick question. Are there plans for any East Coast cons like Philly, New York City? I don't live near cities you're going to soon. I think the closest I will be on the East Coast, I tentatively have something on the East Coast, but it's in a smaller state. I think it's like Delaware or Rhode Island or something like that. So, but I will be on the East Coast. I just don't know. I don't remember which state eventually. Bonita Bia Bia, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. All right, so that one is done. We've got, next up is RT, signature to RT. I got you. RT, how ominous. How terrifyingly ominous. Blue. And there you are. I got you. Next up, we've got April, who says, please sign, oh dear, you're never fully dressed without a smile for me. Thanks a lot. I can do that. The number left or the number of the print that I'm signing? This is print number 1045. There we go. How can we check our numbers? When you got a print, I don't know if it tells you the number. Yeah, we're on print number 1045, and the last number that I see to sign is 1124. So we're moving along. And slowly making our way downtown. Walking fast. There we are. Hello, Gothic Mama's son. Nice to see you. Hear you. Watch your mom type text. Question mark? Yes, faces pass and I'm homebound. Da-na-na-na-na-na. And there you go. I got you, April. There it is. Whomst. Whomst drives by my window with a loud motorcycle. Whomst! Keep the text Dane. Got it. Hello, Dane. Line 1, Dane. Line 2, please sign your name. Line 3, forever, my dear, don't forget your smile. Thanks. I can do that. Go. Bitch, I am crying. That is a true statement from someone in the chat. All right, let's make sure I spell the name right. Go. And now, forever, my dear, don't forget your smile. All right, there you go. I got you. I'm trying to keep it out of the camera view so that they can't dox you on your last name. Whoop. Thank you so much, Dane. I appreciate it. Keep the text equal opportunity killer, Alistair. I can do that. Let's sign it first. Okay. How many animal noises can I make? I can make a fair bit. The one I don't do a lot that people don't know about is the if my voice isn't shot from screaming yesterday is I like to do like the tiger lion thing, the which isn't as great right now because vocal tiredness, but it's a little better. Dawn was goat, she representing us. I gotta say, being Ace myself and having Alistair's reputation is totally amazing. The only Ace characters I know that are any good are Alistair and the character from BoJack. That's like the two I know. Hello all, just stopping by to check out the stream. Big fan from the Unexpectable stream, Bosco. Hey! Bangalangs, thank you so much. By the way, I don't know if you know this. I got Remy prints, if you're ever interested. It's up on my store. You can check them out. Citric and Jack Kaiser drew them. They are sick. I've had people at the last couple of cons I was at come up and be like, hey, I want a Remy print. I'm like, do you watch the show? They're like, yep. And then we can start talking about like, hey, are you on campaign 1 or 2? What do you think of Remy? What do you think of Kai? Quickly to the store. Yeah, check them out. Oh my God, Arkov is raiding. Yeah, Bangalangs, I just posted the link in the chat, the Streamily link. If you go there, you could check out the 3 different Remy prints I have. I've got another one on the way that'll hopefully be here soon. But those are the 3 that I have right now. Let me put this on the bottom. And there we go. Now, when you get this, I expect you to sign on this top line. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, Mike Snag and Alistair Print. Big fan of your work in the early Hazbin stuff. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's funny. I went from OG Alistair to the new school Striker. But honestly, it makes me happy you're an Unexpectables fan. It's always very heartwarming. I mean, obviously, people know me for Alistair. People are learning that I do Striker now. But Remy is something that I created from the ground up and something that we built as a team in the Unexpectables from the ground up. So it's really, really cool when fans of that particular show are like, hey, big fan of the Unexpectables. That's how I found you. I'm like, let's go. And then you get exposed to all the craziness. What up, Twitch? For those of you listening, there's a person in my chat called Twitch the Person. I'm not saying hi to Twitch. Love the Unexpectables. Hell yeah. If you all are confused, actually, I have a... This is why I appreciate when Citric's here, because I have to do all the stuff myself, but... I think that's the command. Let's go. There it is. For those of you that are interested, the Unexpectables is a D&D game that I'm a part of. In Campaign 1, I was a major guest character named Remus Corbeau, who was known as Remy. And then in Unexpectables 2, Electric Boogaloo, not really, I play a character called Kai, where I'm on the main... It's the John Twitch. It is. But I play Kai. I'm one of the main characters in this current campaign. We also do Baldur's Gate every other Saturday. So tonight, actually, it's going to be a very long day for me because I'm starting with these signings. Then we move to Yakuza with Distortion Devil, who's also part of that campaign. And then on the Unexpectables YouTube channel, one of my personal favorite shows that we've ever done, the Prince Division, myself, Arkov, who just rated us, Distortion Devil, and then Sarah Williams, who may or may not know the Twit Gamer, which is why he's here. The four of us were in a show called the Prince Division, and we play Baldur's Gate every other Saturday. So we're playing it tonight. So if you want to stick with me all day, you can. I go from here to Connor to back here. It's going to be great. Kai is a good wizard. I like Kai a lot. He's a coming-of-age story, and I've always compared him a little bit to Peter Parker because he's got a big mouth, and he's always biting off more than he can chew. I don't know if he's as lovable as Peter Parker yet. He's a little bit darker. But he might be Peter Parker, going through his Venom stage. Remy is the best, but I love Kai. Aw, I appreciate that. I'm trying. Hey, I'm here for you, Ed, not her. I mean, that's fair. I figure she just sent you over here. Is she might still be sleeping. See, that's the weirdest thing, is Sarah's, right underneath me, because we're roommates. So we just hanging. Peter Parker's darker brother. I don't know if I would phrase it like that. Maybe more challenged, evil brother. I don't know a good way to phrase this. She's still asleep. Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully I'm not waking her up. I'm trying to be quiet. I have lo-fi on to keep me from going crazy. Peter Darker. Oh God, this is going down a bad place. All right, let's keep signing stuff or I'm gonna be here all night. Prince Division was good shit. I love Prince Division. Never die easy, but always be wary of the Big Remy, the most deadly of weapons. The fact that the Big Remy is a fucking thing is mind-blowing. I kind of want to call the spear weapon in Helldivers the Big Remy, because it's like the Big Remy equivalent. You weren't really a guest after that point? I mean, fair point. Tap dance while you sign? Absolutely not. I'm a Brian fan more than anything. I'm sad people didn't give you time to actually cook with his character development, though. I mean, he got some. He toned it down. He wasn't as much of a piece of shit by the end of it. But so if any of you have ever watched Law and Order, he kind of gave me Detective Stabler vibes, just without the family. Because he was always kind of like that hardened cop who was always willing to push the envelope and could get himself into trouble for that. I adore the RNG towards the end of the series. Whenever Remy got mad or did something silly for his aspect, it almost always succeeded. Dude, him critting so much, so spoilers if you haven't seen the shows, but him critting so much at the end, I'll try to keep it as vague as possible, was one of the most cathartic things ever. He was so badass at the end of that campaign. It made all of the other stuff worth it that he had to go through, whether it was the harpoon or being a POW or all the PTSD that he had to go through. He got the best ending. He got the happy ending. The dice were in his favor, and then Monty let us write our epilogues, and he's in such a good place. And my only hope is that one day, just once, I get to show people what Remy is like right now in Campaign 2, because he's still around, and he's still important. All I need to say is the Arcanoloth, that was peak Remy. You think that was peak? Really? Interesting. That's an interesting assessment. I'm not going to be able to sign shit if I keep talking to you guys, because I'm going to start geeking out. I told you I love talking about the show. And now Callum Draws is here. Dude, all the Unexpectables fans are here. There we go. Oh no, DJ, I don't think it triggered. You might have to hit it again. But it might be on cooldown. Sorry. I didn't hear it. Hopefully you guys heard it. Next up, they can say, please write these. So it's a deal then to LC. Well, LC's going on this line, though. So you did have somebody you wanted me to make it out to. You just didn't put it in the make out 2 box. Mm-hmm.
So it's a real then?
Here we go. Yeah, I know. It's called the Make Out 2 box. Bruh. There you go. I got you. I put the number on the back. I always get fearful that I forget to write the number because then they don't know who it goes to and they have to figure it out the hard way. All right, so that one's good. Next up, please draw an Alistair and write, "You are the best." Oh, don't make me draw shit. What the fuck? We were doing so well. Ah, Pilot Alistair is the LOM space ISTG. Those are... My brain isn't processing the end of that sentence. Ah, swear to God. I see. Love of my life, I swear to God. Oh! See, when I think STG, I think of like the Solarian Special Forces. Anyway, that was a reference for me. I'll just be over here. Sorry, Ed, forgot you're old. What the fuck? It was, especially in my opinion, flavor you gave it at the end. He's always best when he has someone to fight for, and that fight was especially powerful because he was avenging someone. That's true. I also thought it was cool that he went and then left the sword at the gravesite after that. I believe it was after that, when Lanny came back as Digsby, and we had the whole procession. I thought that was, yeah, that was a really just overall powerful moment after we finally beat it. If I'm remembering the order of events correctly. And now I'm going to draw just the Alistair mouth because it's quick-ish. And there we go. Put a little Alistair mouth doodle on the bottom. You don't get to feel old at 20. I'm sorry. I'm going to veto that right now. And then he got his vampire sword. That's true. He does have a vampire sword. It's pretty sick. Jack also did such a damn good job with Remy's Season 3 armor. It was so good. It's really good. That's why I got a print of it. I have a print of 3 very important... So it's Remy with Volo when he first shows up in his Griffin Rider outfit. Then we've got... I thought the situation with the Earth Ganassi where he had to like get on his knee with his sword was one of the most impactful things he had to do because he had to humble himself. Which for a knight and a noble you don't normally see. But he screwed up big time. So big time screw up requires a big time concession. And then you have his freaking armor that he put on finally when he was like, all right, I'm going to go back to what I used to be because I could finally wear the armor again. Even though my dad's not here. Remy Prince for the win. I agree. Wait until you're closing in on your 4th decade, friends. Who says I'm not? Will you do Kai Prince? I don't know if it was answered. I will do Kai Prince. I want us to get a little bit further. We haven't even had like an outfit change yet, so it would just be similar to what his current artwork is. I guess I could ask Citric if I could just use the current Kai like outfit that he drew and then toss that up. It'd be pretty easy, but I like doing original stuff because you guys have already seen that art and I could sign it, but first of all, I want to pay Citric because he's a good guy, so giving him money is nice. Second of all, I like doing something original that is unique specifically for the print. Also, Jay, don't believe what you see on Google. That's all I'm going to say. You can't always believe the internet. I know Kira's Galaxy. We're chalking up all the D&D stuff. It's pretty sick. Okay, I won't. Keep the text, Dr. Cat. So this is interesting. I keep seeing this keep the text thing. I don't know if that's like an option you could pick. Always pay your artists, otherwise they end up chasing deer in the forest and kicking down doors. Deer! There, I screamed. That probably woke Sarah up. I need to get more prints. I have more prints. That was quick. Here we go. This one is 1050. All right. So Dr. Cap. And they say, the right of deal interpretation belongs to Alistair. No pain, no gain. Have a good deal. Keep this little heart at the end. Thanks. You got a long one for me. Okay. Why am I being coerced into spending more money? No. Here, I'll fix that. Kira's Galaxy, if you cannot afford your bills or you have an expense coming up, do not, and I repeat, do not spend more money. I do not want your money unless you have money to spend. There. If I find out somebody is buying a print when they should be putting food on their table, I will be very disappointed. Also, I forget if I called this out, but Olska, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I can't remember if I called that out already, but thank you. Wow, I'm already on Streamily. Son of a... Yes, always take care of your expenses first. That's why when Bangalang's like, I'm going to look at the prints, but I won't get anything till the check comes in, I appreciate that. I can trust that person. Now, if they were to use the Twitch Prime sub that they have for absolutely no money to give me $2.50 of Jeff Bezos' money, I wouldn't complain about that. But waiting for the paycheck for the print is smart. That way the power stays on and you can still talk to Bosco on the funny internet machine. It's true! I'm in your funny internet box. Here's from Australia. Oi, mate, good day. Cronky, shrimp on the barbie. Bugger. I've been watching Bluey, so I have been trying to work on my Australian accent. Cringe, bro. I did it. I said all of the things. Look, man, Bluey's a great resource. Leave me alone. I got to practice. But yeah. That hurt. Didn't come here to be insulted. No. Those are... It's on a list. I have a list of... I love Bluey. The dad is the best. The dad is the best. Daffily, or Daffile, I wanted to buy a Remy print when I saw you at Riverwalk Anime, but only had enough for the Alistair and Striker prints I got, but I do get paid, so I may pick one up. Yeah, by all means. I probably won't be back in Texas until next year, so it's up to you. Coconuts have water in them. Bluey teaches some heavy stuff. Dude, Bluey is such a good show that I didn't even realize. Because again, I'll talk about Sarah. Sarah's always watching it downstairs. So sometimes I'll go sit on the couch and watch a couple episodes. They're short, they're sweet, but they don't pull any punches, which I kind of like. Also, I'm never going to get through these prints. It's already noon and I haven't done jack. I don't know if I've been going for an hour and I don't even... I'm mad at myself. Bluey made me cry. Bluey will make you cry. That's what happens. How many prints are left? About 75. I need to be doing at least 25 an hour if I'm doing my math right. I could do a chatting only stream. I definitely could. Deal. Also, the people that are Unexpectables fans are probably getting whiplash because I'm much more of a troll and a gremlin on Unexpectables. So, like, people who only know me from that stream are like, man, he's a piece of shit. And they come over here and they're like, why is he so calm? Why is he chill? Why is he just talking to us? Why isn't he making fun of me or my family? There we go. And I kept the little heart in there. There we go. To one Dawn scream as a sound alert or something. Which one? She's got different levels of screams. There's like the where it's like the quick little pop one. She's like the where it like builds. There's levels to it. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. No, I'm here for both Unexpectables Bosco and On His Own Bosco. It's okay to like both. I'm shocked you like both. Well, I know you're from the Honeycast stream, so there's that. Oh, that's even worse. That's I missed the Honeycast. I'll wait another 84 years. Guys, did you not see the new one? We did a new one like a week ago. Also, Dr. Cap, thank you so much. Let's move on. Keep the text. This next one is for Ship. Please write. It'll definitely be an evil and fascinating moment. Keep this little heart between fascinating and moment. Thanks. That's very specific. I donated but didn't actually watch the last one. It was during the eclipse, yes. I had to run to get off a plane. Guys, it's on YouTube. You can go watch it. It's there on her page. For as long as her page is active. You can watch it. If you so desire. People are just like, when is Honeycast coming back? It's like, dude, we just did one and we're doing another one in a month. Less than a month. No, it started right after I got off work and the kids were up, so I had it muted and minimized. Ah, fair. I would mute me too, to be fair. And I kept the heart between fascinating and moment. There you go. Ugh. Bosco was late too. Okay, I wasn't late. I let them know that I wasn't going to be there at the start. I was just not there at the start for longer than I expected. Yeah, Domo, it's a little worrisome sometimes. I'm like, guys, it's okay. I'll be there. Enjoy who's already there. Also, Shell Hearts, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Callum Draws. Now you can enjoy your Citra King emotes, you dork. Get loved. All right. So this next one is to no one, so we'll make it out to eBay. Sign your name here, sweetheart. Your soul will belong to me, and I will be your friend forever. Thanks. Well, that's not creepy at all. There you go. Callum dropping the bulls. I like it. Corruption. Yeah, Callum, get loved. Bitch. Alrighty. Alistair should go after all my bullies in school. Who's bullying you in school? Show up at your school and do some parenting hands-on.
Allow me to show you what happens when you're a little shit.
All right. Sign your name here, sweetheart. Your soul will belong to me, and I will be your friend forever. Let's see if I can squeeze that in. Why did that sound like Joker? I don't know. People have said that there's a little bit of Joker in the way that I do Alistair. Begone, thought! Oh, there it is. I hear that. There we go. And now you better sign it because Alistair put it at the bottom that you have to sign it. Alistair brought me into reading dark romance books. I'm addicted now. That seems like a interesting reason to get into it. This next one is for Mia. Could you add, do we have a deal to the signature? I sure can. Go. There you go, Mia. I hope I said your name correctly. stacking them up. Oh, Edward, my sweet little summer child. I'm pretty sure like 1/3 of Alistair stands is like that. Oh. Fair enough. At some point, we need to really unleash chaos, and they need to put me and Amir on the same Streamily signing. So that the two of us can just go at it. Because I've met Amir, and he's super cool. And I've seen, like, he's doing, like, his Instagram or TikTok. I forget if it's Instagram or TikTok, but he's, like, raising money for charity. And so he reads off, like, really dumb screen names. I'm like, he's embracing it. He's learning what I learned so many years ago, that y'all are fucking crazy. It's Instagram? Yeah, apparently there's a lot of people on Instagram. Maybe I need to do an Instagram thing. But the problem is, I don't know if they'll let me do an OnlyHands on Instagram. This is kind of lewd. So I have to check their terms of service. Because I'm not putting my ugly face on there. That's for sure. I also don't think that Amir or I would end up signing very much of anything. We would just be riffing off each other. You could teach me how to sing show tunes. All right. There it is. Do little do. Somehow convince Gabe so there'd be 3. Dude, if I could get Amir, me, and Gabe, that'd be nuts. Get all the Alistairs in one place at one time, that'd be sick. I do enjoy that both Amir and Christian are both personality-wise complete 180s of their characters when it comes to online interactions. As opposed to me, who's not? Is that what you're trying to say, Bob? What are you trying to say? Are you trying to start something? Also, I knew one of these requests were going to show up, and I'll read this in just a second. I need to sign this before I read this. Yes, I did talk and Gabe did sing for me because at the time he still is a way better singer, but I wasn't nearly as practiced as I am now. I might have been able to do it if we did it today. I don't know. One of the things I would love to do to show that, because I did sing as Alistair in Radio Play, which was me and Gabe working with Silverhound, but I would love to cover the new songs. Like, I would love to do... I agree. But, like, I would love to do the duet that he does with Vox. I think that would be a lot of fun. I'd also love to duet the one that he does with Lucifer. I said that I can't sing. I'm not great. I'd watch the hell out of Stayed, Gone, or Hell's Greatest Dad. I'd love to. I have to make sure that it's okay first, because I don't want to cause any problems. If I were just a fan and I had no relation or ties to it, I would absolutely do it. But, obviously, if I'm going to sing as Alistair, people are going to know. So, you want to make sure all that's good. You don't want to piss anybody off or make it look like, hey, look what I could have done. So, you just got to be careful. run it by the proper channels. But we'll see. One day I would love to do it if it's possible. All right, so Erica wrote a special instruction. Could you please call me darling, dear daddy? I knew one of these would show up. And there it is. So first of all, I put darling on your print because you apparently are a big fan. Oh, look, Bracky's here just in time for me to do this. I'm sure he won't cringe at all. What do we got? So you just want darling. All right.
Darling.
Thank you, Bracky. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. By the way, for those of you that don't know, Bracky is an extremely talented artist who does a lot of the artwork on The Unexpectables. And he's also in, if you watch The Unexpectables, he's in Monty's Mad Mage campaign every Thursday on Monty's channel. So he is a short stack who is a big fan of shorter stacks, and I'm sure he watched the most recent episode and went, that dwarf lady needs to be in my life immediately. As Bracky likes to say, she was muy en fuego. All right, this is 10:56. We're moving right along. I would love to take your Sweet Victory Strikers song. I would love to cover that, but again, that's another one where I would want to make sure that it's okay, because Norman sang that. And while it's short, it'd be fun. Bracky Zoid is best Zoid. Bracky, we were all thinking it, short stack or not. When Monty described that particular character, they knew what they were doing. Yes, muy caliente would have also worked. And there you go, Holly. I realize I don't even know if I called out your name to say I was doing your print. I just called out the number. But thank you for your patronage, Holly. I appreciate it. And thank you for saving my wrist. This next one is for Faye. Can it say, smile, my dear? You're never fully dressed without one. It can. I'm familiar with that line. In My Sights is my most played song this year, actually. Oh, well, thank you. Now you're in my sights, and I'm about to strike. You won't see the knife before I end your life. That's how it goes, right? Something like that? By the way, I'll give you a little sneak peek for you Unexpectables fans. For those of you who saw... Is there anybody who hasn't seen the most recent episode who is still catching up on the series, like a couple episodes away? Nah, something like that is a pretty good country song. You're up to date? All right. Well, if you want to hit the mute button real quick, in the most recent episode, we ran into a bard. I won't say which specific bard in case people didn't mute in time, but we ran into a bard, and they gave us like a poem reading. And so, after that poem, and then after the subsequent song last episode, I told Monty at the end of the session, I was like, you understand that I also built a character that likes to do singing and poetry. And now I have to write a rap. It'll probably be like a spoken word poem, but like I have to write something for Kai because I've already written something that I haven't revealed yet. And now I have to write something else. Because like, I can't not at this point. If we're going to do the music thing and we're going to be allowed to sing during the session, I can't not. Let me put Smile My Dear on the bottom of this. It can't be like a tradition. I can't rap because I can't make a lot of the real world references, but I could do like spoken word poetry. Start something now. I don't need that MVP smoke at the moment. However, the more that I think about it, you and Gabe do in fact fall into the same category as Amir in terms of online persona, charisma, and the amount of interactions on social media. I certainly try because people, much like today, also thank you, Faye, speaking of which, people spend their hard-earned money and time to pay attention to you. And while that doesn't necessarily entitle people to your attention, I try as much as I can just because I want to reward that for people supporting the shows and supporting us as performers and entertainers. All right. So this one is to nobody, so we're going to make it out to eBay. No message, no name. So eBay, thank you for saving my wrist. I appreciate it. And there you go. Coming up next, we have Tang, who says, hi, I've been stuck in depression for a long time. It would be wonderful if you could also write be happy on the poster. Thank you so much. Not only will I write it on the poster,
Be happy. That's an order.
I'm going to say it to you. He's going to say it to you. Now you have to do it. As Erica said, Dear Daddy commands it. I don't like that those words just came out of my mouth in that particular order, but here we are. All right. Here we go. Oh, Bracky, are you not aware? Are you not? I mean, you talk to Sheru enough. Are you not aware of the Tumblr Sexy Man, of the Dear Daddy, of the Strawberry Pimp? Do I need to educate you? Because we can do this. There's a lot of people here who can educate you. Is he done talking about the Unexpectables? I'm too afraid. Unmute the stream mid-spoilers. Oh, you're good. Yeah. No, you're good. Oh my god, thank you so much for muting. Oh no. Yes, I'm done talking about the Unexpectables, so thank you for muting. I just wanted to give people a heads up and time to mute. I'm so sorry. All right. Wait, muting was an option? Yes, Night Demon. In fact, I would argue it's still an option. We're just over here trying to educate Bracky on the Strawberry Pimp, the Dear Daddy, Tumblr Sexy Man. That all, you're all caught up now. Twitch has that chat only option. It's true. You won't have to hear a word that I say. I came here for hand movements. Excellent. And I'm going to put be happy on here and I command it. There you go. Anytime you're feeling like the world is too much, I need you to look at this print and understand that is for you and that is in order. Also, if we didn't go through the sad patches, the good times wouldn't feel nearly as good, which is easy to say when you're not in the middle of the shit. But when you're on the other side of it, you'll be like, oh, this feels way better because of how bad that was. Life is an ebb and a flow. All right, coming up next, again, not made out to anybody, but we've got a Heart and Soul drawn by Vivzy. This is the Persona crossover one. I love this print. Let's go. Here it is. Perfect. So again, this isn't made out to anybody, so we're just going to sign it. And there we go. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. I got you. Yeah, so the origins of this print, I used to live with the voice of Joker from Persona, Xander Mobus. And so the idea was people could get this signed by me, and then you could take it to Xander at a con or buy the joint, which would be getting us both to sign it. And yeah, so hopefully this person is a fan of Persona and will then take this to go get signed by Xander. What number is this? I forgot to write it on here. Now I have to do it without smudging the 1060. There we go. Speaking of giving up your time for fans, I would like to say thank you for giving up yours to chat with me at the con. You're a very generous soul with your fans. I mean, I try. The way I look at it, I've been on both sides of the convention scene. Like, I've gone to conventions as a fan, quote unquote. At the time, I was trying to figure out how to do voiceover, but I still had to pay to get in. So I know how expensive it is to get a room. I know how expensive it is to get a ticket. A lot of people drive. That's still gas money. And you have to pay for the car and the insurance and all that stuff. So there's costs involved. And then you come up to my table, and even if you're like, I don't have any money left, I just want to talk, you still spent a bunch of money to go there. So I feel like saying hello is not a big deal. And then if you then also decide to buy a print or two or three or bring me stuff to sign, like, the least I can do is have a conversation with you. Like, it's not a big deal. You're like, I'm so nervous to meet you. I'm like, what are you nervous about? just have a conversation. Hi, nice to meet you. But I get it. It's cute. Oh, we finally have a small print. This one is to Wendy. Would you please also quote and sign one of Alistair's lines? Thank you so much. That's why I'll never make it to a con other than the being perceived thing. I mean, you're going to need to be a good con mom at some point because the kids might grow up and be like, Mom, we want to go to a con. Haven't been to a con since 09. Oh, boy. It is easier behind a keyboard because I'm sitting here on camera on my only hands, and you guys get to sit behind a screen and a keyboard, and there's safety in that, and that's cool. If that's what people are comfortable with, by all means. Where did I put the other ones? Oh, I bet you they're over here. There they are. This feels like the site Safe Hand Hub. There you go. That is true. That could very well be a thing. I would be so nervous if I met Edit-a-Con. This is easier. I mean, you probably would be, and then that would all melt away when you're like, oh, he's as big of a freaking dork as he is online. It's not an act. That's just him. Also, please... Also, I gotta put a quote.
So it's a deal then?
Perfect. Excellent. I dig it. Uh-oh. For the first time today, we have a striker print.
Now you're in my sights, and I'm about to strike. You won't see the knife before I end your life.
This is 1062. I see you, Beach Cowboy. 100 bits from Beach Cowboy. So, Ed, I'm curious about something. As someone who is now synonymous with Alistair, if given the chance to do your own interpretation of the character, how would you go about it? And what do you think his demeanor would be towards not only angels, but mortals in general? Also, what do you think his most badass line is? I'm trying to think of how to answer this. I don't think I would change his character. I think I would just like to explore more of what he already is. I think he would probably see angels as stuck up, pompous, probably very judgmental, stick up their butts. They don't really know how to have fun. Whereas in hell, it's like always a party. With mortals, I think he would be pretty neutral. I mean, he's been all angels and devils and demons and all that stuff. They've all been mortal, which is how you end up in heaven or hell. So I think he'd be pretty neutral on that. I think he would just find entertainment in stuff. He's obviously a very Schadenfreude kind of guy where it's like everything's funny when it's not happening to me, for the most part. But the things that I want to explore about Alistair, and I don't think they're things that I have to change about the character. One, there have been insinuations that he is on someone else's leash. And to play that aspect of the character who is so perceived as so powerful, where when he walks through the door, it's like, oh shoot, it's him. Where's he been? He's the man. And yet he still answers to somebody. That would be a really interesting thing to explore. And then also, he's got to have some insecurities, I think. I don't know what those would be, but typically somebody who puts on that much of a mask and is that happy and outgoing, there's definitely some pain behind that or some life experience that has caused them to do this and express themselves in that way. The other thing I'd like to explore is the sadistic side that he has, because obviously we know about him being a cannibal and a serial killer and all that stuff, and he's even seen eating the deer in one of the new episodes on Amazon. So all of that stuff that I didn't really get to explore in the pilot, we got to like touch on it. That would be stuff that I would love to do. I hope that answered your question. I'm sure Alistair has a real name. If I know it, I couldn't tell you, though. And they said, could you also sign a greeting for me? I don't know your name, though. So I wrote, howdy, vermin. That feels like a very Striker thing to say. Alrighty then. That was our first Striker one. Where's all the Striker love? Oh, it's coming later. Okay, cool. That's what it is. All right, let's keep this train moving. We got about an hour and 10 minutes before I have to start worrying about when I will be sucked away. By the way, we have 66 left, so happy number. It's funny how lively Al is with all females of the show, but when it comes to the men, he comes off as a bastard. A fair observation. Pokey in my pocket. Thank you for the 2 bits. Thought they say Alistair's name is just Alistair with the last name Heartfelt of Honeycast before. I don't know what his official name is. At least I don't remember. I'm pretty sure he has one, though. I don't want to get in trouble with Viv, so I don't want to say anything that is even speculation on that. Alrighty. This one says, it would be great if you draw me a deer. I'll treasure it. Thank you so much. You want me to draw a deer? All right. You know what? I don't even know your name, but I'm glaring at you because you're making me draw. In before you trigger Citric. I mean, if he comes crashing in, we'll know. Stick figure deer like in Helluva Boss. I mean... Alright. So let's draw a head. All right. There we go. Little stick figure deer on the bottom. I got you. Although you better sign this, whoever you are. Not giving me your name. See how it is. And this next one's got no message and nothing, so this is also to eBay. But thank you for saving my wrist. There we go. These next couple are going to be quicker because they're being kind. This next one is for Reikomi. I hope I said that right. No message. Thank you for saving my wrist. Kira, it could be both. You could have a little bit of both. Jade with the 5 bits. Ed, do you have a ship you like from the AUs you may have seen on Twitter? I'm not much of a shipper, if I'm being real. You know who I ship? Adam in therapy. And there we go. I mean, most of the main cast, sure, but I'm just specifically going with Adam. That boy needs to talk to somebody about himself. All right. This next one is for Xing. Please also sign "You and I will always be free." Aw. All right. Therapy and maybe HR. I mean, yeah, HR should definitely have a talk with him. Did you ever think that maybe he's a dick because he needs therapy and he needs to talk about some things and he doesn't know how to express himself in a mature manner, and so he uses that as a defense mechanism to keep people away from figuring out that he's actually hurting inside? Am I Adam? No, I'm just a humble observer. And there we go. This next one is for Annie. Please sign "A smile is a valuable tool, my dear," for me. Thanks a lot. Can do. Guys, I can't be Adam. The name was already in the credits. This is not like a game. I swear. And there you go. A smile is indeed a valuable tool. Do you still have Ed Wolf pictures still, or are those finally gone? I do still have some. And I think they're still on the store. Let's see. I think you can still buy them. Hang on. Yeah. You can still grab them. I just had to double check. They were last time I looked. I saw one. Oh, sweet. Call me annoying. Thank you for the bit. My cat just got rehomed. I need another virtual hug. Megan is up next. Please write a message on it. Thank you. I can do that. And I put smile, my dear. Because everybody needs a reminder to smile sometimes. Alrighty. By the way, here's the other weird thing, just so all of you know. I don't know if you know how Twitch works, but typically Twitch wants to see certain metrics before they offer you like a partnership. I've been trying to get partner for years, and you might think, well, Ed's famous, they'll give it to him. Dude, I've applied for partner like 7 or 8 times. I just don't have the numbers. They're like, yeah, you don't stream enough. And so then I started streaming 6 times a week. And they're like, well, not enough people watch your streams. I'm like, I'm pretty sure more people watch like my streams and my friends' streams than like the average user on Twitch. Really? They're like, well, but it's not quite enough. So at this point, I'm like, I don't know what I have to do anymore. Except flipping some tables. Bengalang, thank you for the 100 bits. This stream has been the best thing about my week. I truly appreciate the interaction, Bosco, and I look forward to future streams. The mellow vibe and music just did something for me while I try to crank out stuff on my Forge. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad. I'm normally not this chill. Normally shit goes a lot crazier. Oh, we've got a big poster. This one's for Naomi. They said, I would love something about being a Charmin Demon Belle. I think I can make that happen. That's true, Jade, if I did do Alistair stuff. But that seems so exploitive. Like, I like doing stuff that I enjoy and not just like a, hey, this'll be popular. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fun to make people, like, squirm, but I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe I just need to embrace it. What the heck? My friend was partnered with 10.2 views per stream, 4 streams a week after about a month. Twitch is starting to sound a bit shady. Were they, well, hold on. Were they partnered or were they affiliate? Because affiliate, I'm already affiliate. You can get that pretty easily. Partnered is a much higher threshold. If they're partnered with 10 views to stream, I don't understand. Do what you love. Oh, I definitely do what I love. I mean, I've thought about doing the VTuber thing. It's not really my thing, but it obviously people would flock to it. But I feel like if I'm not a hot anime guy, nobody, like if Bosco is my character or Wolfsco, I don't know if that's going to be as interesting as like the hot anime guys that apparently every famous VTuber that I see is some kind of like hot anime lady or guy. Wolfsco is hot, sorry to tell you. Oh, great. Oh, boy. On the email she showed me, it said partner. I don't know, man. Maybe they just don't like me. Maybe I talk too much shit about Jeff Bezos. Who knows? Can you do what you love in a hot tub? We can get this partnership. Oh, Jesus. Don't. Wolfsco would def work. I'd probably do both, but we'd see. What is this getting into? I don't know anymore. I'd pay for voice requests if it was Wolfsco, not gonna lie. Well... Alright, I have some things to think about. My PNG tuber isn't a buff guy. I'm just a chill canary. See, I like that. Also, birds are cool. I already throw money for nothing. You do. You throw money at me, which is definitely nothing. I put, how can you be a charming Demon Bell if you don't smile? There you go. Oh, we've got another Heart and Soul print. I love this one. This is from Tori, who says, from your favorite radio demon. Aww. Call me, you know anything for the bit. Ed, you are not nothing. You are keeping me smiling today. Well, I mean, that is my job. I am indeed a radio demon that requires people to smile. Alrighty. Alright. There we go. And there we go. I got it all on there. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. All I want to do is bada doom, 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 and a zoom, zoom. Go shake the room. All I want to do is bada zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All right. Next up is for Lay. It's a swing print. I adore these. I adore these. $10.71. Thank you so much for your patronage. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. Very, very kind. Very, very kind. Very, very kind. Next up is for Angela. No message. Just a small Alistair print. Appreciate you. And thank you for saving my wrist. Let us not invoke Cajun Bosco. That's not good. You don't want to do that now. Come on now. I do come in Cajun. I mean, I did like Gambit when I was growing up for the X-Men, so I could do it. Now, from what I hear, all the ladies do enjoy a good Cajun accent. Now, I'm not saying that I do it too well, but what I do know is people love to smile when I do it. Let's do... All right, and there we go, Angela. Thank you so much. For the longest time, I thought he was just playing French, though. I mean, Cajun is extremely French influenced, so that makes sense. Careful, he'll take you to the riverboat, teach you how to gamble real fine. It's true. Sans accent, mon cher. Oh my god, I made it! Welcome in, Kumori! This right here, a gambit like. Yeah, I used to. There was a wrestling character on my show called Spike. If Night Demon is here, it used to be his character before he retired it. And yeah, he had that little Cajun flair, except it was more like a trickster voodoo character. And he very much spoke with a Cajun accent. I'm deceased. Oh, that's not good. I heard there's a hotel for that. We've got a Bosco bar. This is made out to partner. I know it's a lot to ask, but it would be so great if you could draw a rattlesnake with a greeting. Can't appreciate more. I will do my best. There's the bar. So for those of you who haven't seen this print, it's actually pretty cool. It's every character that I play currently in Helluva Boss. Every single one. Like, no exceptions. It's pretty sick. Why are you always live when I'm supposed to sleep? Probably because you live in another part of the world. That would be my guess, Ruby. Yes, the bar. The Bosco. It's fucking damn it, Callum. All right, so this is going to be two partner. And then I have to sign it. There we go. And now I got to draw a rattlesnake with a greeting. I'll put this rattlesnake down here. Going to be a happy rattlesnake on the bottom. All right, and the message I put on there is welcome in. First time, we'll take real good care of you. So there you go. You can see the snake right here. It's a little harder to see on my camera because it's not the best. And then I got the message up here. So there you go. Hopefully that makes it to you. All right, coming up next, I got a couple of these that I got to sign. So let's do these. These are the combo prints with Crim and Striker. Looks like we got two of these. So the first one doesn't have a message on it. That's weird. Odd. Let's see. I do have a silver. Let's see if it'll work though. Could you make them saying something to each other? You guys are seriously amazing. My 2 favorite voice actors all in one. Thanks very much. I suppose I could do that. I'm going to do this with a thicker marker. Here we go. Now we're talking. All right, and this one says, want to see my skills in action? So there we go. Now I got to mark it off real quick and let it dry. And then this one, I'm going to try it in black. See how it looks. This one is for alpha. They say anything to my OC and you can both autograph a separate piece of paper plus put the character name and a doodle as your character that you voice. Oh my goodness, that's so much. All right, hang on. First of all, I'm going to keep this in silver. Will it work? Yeah, it should work. I'm going to sign it. And now we're going to put your message in black. Because I'm back in black. Say anything to my OC. And there we go. So I put, looks like you're in the wrong part of town, vermin. And there it is. Perfect. All right. Perfect. So we got that taken care of. And now I've got a couple of old Hazbin swing prints. These are from 2022. So these look like they are redos. So basically what happens is when a print gets to you and it's damaged, or if it never shows up, they will eventually, hopefully, get in contact with you, or you poke them. And they'll be like, hey, Bosco, redo this for this particular person. So this one is to Sassy Cassie. Ready?
I've been waiting for this to make its round again. Thank you so much. Al and Charlie are my favorites. Thank you so much. Well, I hope this one gets to you. There's the proof. I signed it, I swear. There we go. And then we've got one more that I just have to sign. This one. Is this also from 2012? Oh my God. Or 2022, I mean. All right. Well, let's sign it. No name, no message. There we go. Just proof that I signed it. Beach Cowboy going crazy over here. What do you got to say? Wait, hold on, Bosco. You've brought laughter and fun to many people around the world, and you think that makes you nothing. That makes you everything, dog. You're the person we look to for support when we don't get it from the people that we love or trust. As Roger Rabbit says, laughter is a very powerful thing. Don't sell yourself short, man. You are a fantastic person, a wonderful man. Listen here, you. You're not going to come into my stream and start being nice to me. That's not how this works. But thank you for the kind words. Also, thank you for the bits. Hope you saw my bit message just earlier ago. Well, I have now. All right. All right, here we go. We're back to it. We got a large one. This one is to Michaela, it looks like. Also, no message. Thank you for saving my wrist. And there you go. Bada boom. Jade with the 5 bits. Ed, one of my good friends, is in the stream. Say hi. Hello, Jade's good friend. You should say something in the chat. Activate the Be Nice protocols on Ed. That's not how that works. The Be Nice makes me be nice to other people. And it's a Thursday thing. Don't you come in here trying to activate Be Nice on me. This one is for Rebecca. You can write a little PS on the bottom. All right. Go, and I gotta write a message on the bottom. One of my favorite lines from the show. So it's a deal then. I dig it. I hope you do. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Rebecca. Uh-oh, we've got a double bundle. Looks like Lynn is getting 2. They want the Alistair swing and the radio distortion. Please write one of your favorite lines on both pieces. Thanks for making Alistair so vivid and charming. Aw, thank you, Lynn. Goring, was that you? Was that your print? Were you, Rebecca? How many more posters you got? We got 50. Exactly 50. And I've got a half hour to do as many as I can. So these are both the 8x10s. So let's grab them from here. And from here. There we go. Grab bundle. There. And that's going to be yours. Perfect. All right, so we got 2 that we got to do. So what I basically did is I created a bundle category because what I noticed was shipping was pretty expensive every time you got a print, and there's not really an option to have a cart yet. So I created these double bundle packs where you can buy 2 prints with the same number, and hopefully they package them together so it saves you a little bit if you want to buy 2. So I have them for the 8x10s. I need to set one up for the 11x17s, but really they're all the same price, so I can put them all together. It's fine. They just need to know for size. Did you get a lot of priority signings? I did. The problem is I try to sign everything myself on stream, so priority doesn't matter as much with my stuff. So if you're trying to save some money, that would be the... I hate to say it because Streamly's trying to make money, but I try to sign everything, all of it, on stream as much as I can. So, yeah. Also, Static Demon, hello. I was summoned by the promise of spoken voice lines and possibly dragged here against my will. Joking. Alistair just happens to be my favorite character as a Hazbin newbie. Well, as a static demon, I hope you're not friends with Vox. You have an opportunity to pick the right kind of static. Radio static. Welcome in. Don't piss me off. He's very cranky in the morning. I mean, it's the morning for somebody. In Japan, it's the morning. It's the afternoon here, technically. There is yours. That's numero uno. And I got to put a... So that one's got smile, my dear. You know you're never fully dressed without one. And now this one, you're going to get one that I haven't written today. And I think most of you know what I'm about to write. So if you know what it is, feel free to type it along as I do it. That's correct, chat. How did you know? It is ha! No. And there we go, Lynn. You got a double. You guys are so smart. It's like you've watched my stream before. Alrighty. Moving right along. So hopefully that bundle saves you a little bit on shipping. Let me know, Lynn. Because you should only have to pay for one bundle of them. Next up is Destiny, who wants So It's a Deal Then on a big poster. And we can do that. All right. It's 4:28 for me. Well, good. Have a good one, Bangalangs. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Enjoy the unexpectables. Enjoy Hazbin. Do you? And I look forward to signing a Remy print for you in the future. Thank you for being responsible. we go. You ordered 3? Good grief. Destiny, thank you so much. We've got another striker print. This one says, please write Astaroth. Please treat me as an employer and write something Striker would say. Thanks. All right. Here we go. I actually need 2 of these because there's another one coming up. There we go. There we go. Anything to support you, Bosco? Oh, stop it. Being all nice and weird and stuff. All right. Where is... All right. And I put as his message to you, don't stiff me on the payment. Which I'm sure you will turn into a sex thing, to which he would say, why is it always a sex thing? Because it always is. All right. Next up, this one is for Joe. No message, so thank you for saving my wrist, Joe. And there we go. Exactly, Bob, because then I would have to tell them to leave me the hell alone, you freaks. Next up is Izzy with a big print. Big ol' Alistair print. There we go. Perfect. Nailed it. Booyah. All right, we're picking up steam. 45. We've got to get that Colt 45. We've got Kayla is up next. Thank you for always doing an amazing job voicing all these fun characters. You're freaking talented with a variety of voices you can create. Aw, with a striker print, no less. I have left. Here we go. Well, Kayla, there you go. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And now we're going to number it to make sure it gets to you. Alrighty then. Next up is Yukino. I think I mentioned them earlier because I wasn't sure if they were in the chat or not. They said, could you write something as Alistair, please? I like your voice. I'm rooting for you from Japan. Well, thank you for watching me from Japan. Or as they say in Street Fighter, Japan. Thank God for VODs. Yes, I agree, Seashell. I missed 2 hours of this damn. Oh, it'll be around. Also, if you didn't get something signed, you're all good. You can just come hang out. If you did, you can let me know what your number is if they put that on your email, and we can see if we've already signed it, and I can let you know how long ago it was, or if it's coming up. Either way, happy to have you here. Alrighty. Write something he would say. So I put, why I haven't been that entertained since the stock market crash of 1929. So many orphans. Another classic. No, not the phone number. So, for example, like I just did Yukino's, her number in the queue was 1083. So I don't know if it told you what number you are. It'll be like number 108 something, 109, 11 something. So it should be a 4-digit number that tells you what the order number is, or the queue, what your queue number is. Because they give them to me. I don't know if they give them to you guys. The other thing you can do, if you just want to let me know what your name is, your first name, if you put it on here, I could probably find it. Did you write it out to Komori? Because I can look for a Komori. Amanda from New York. Have I done... Amanda W? Is that you? Are you Amanda W? 1, 2. Isabella, I'm about to do yours, so... You don't have to worry. Amanda B. Okay. Let's see if there's an Amanda B here. I hope you put it in the description. I may have already signed yours, because I don't see an Amanda left on my list that has a B in it. Unless you didn't put your name on it, in which case, then I don't know. But yeah. Did you have a message for me? Is there an Olska? There might be. Let's see. Again, if you put your name in the column... Yep, there's an Olska. You're a little bit further down. Because up next is Yuka. Yuka is getting a small Alistair print. There we go. Oh, Bea, not Bea. Bea. Bonita Bea Bea. So like Isabella. Got it. That makes sense. Is there me? Jaden? There is. I did see yours. You're a little further down as well. So I'm going to keep plugging along. I've got at least another 20 minutes. Is there a Stephanie Ombre? I did see yours. Yours is the very last one on the list because you probably just bought yours. All right. So this is to Yuka, and they want "Smile, My Dear" on it. And there we go. And now here comes Isabella, who was just asking about theirs. And I assume this is you who got the large Alistair print, so here we go. Just in time. Boom. Oh, it is Bia Bia. Okay. So Isabella is that name. Bonita Bia Bia is the screen name. Got it. Mine should be under informed or this username. Let's see. Yes, I have. Yours is also towards the bottom. If you got yours today, it's going to be definitely towards the bottom. Did you already sign for Kira? Nope, because you got the swing print, and you are also at the bottom. So if you bought yours today, you're going to be towards the end. So these some of these were bought, like for example, Isabella got theirs in March. So I'm still in March signing stuff. Isabella, are you by any chance indigenous? I'm curious if your last name is like a screen name or a handpicked name, or if it's like an indigenous name. I'm just curious. You don't have to answer, but can he please sign with a couple of hearts? Would be great. P.S. Absolutely love your singing. Hope for nothing but the best for Bosco. Aw. I could put some hearts on here for you. There we go. Yes, I'm Lakota Sioux. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I wasn't sure if that... So, well, there you go. That explains the name. That's awesome. Indigenous names are some of the coolest shit. My tribe is in South Dakota. Of course. No, I was just curious. I'm always hesitant because I'm like, I don't want to phrase this the wrong way, but I'm genuinely curious. Have you done one for Lauren S? Lauren, I have a Lauren coming up. I don't see an S though. Did you get, let's see, where is that Lauren? Did you get a large Alistair print, the 11 by 17? If so, then you're like in the next 3. $10.86. Here we go. No name. I'm just signing this for eBay. Here we go. There we go. It's easy. Good old Striker. He's Striker. Yep, that's me. All right, so you're the third one. So I got 2 and then you. All right. Next up is another small Alistair. I would be glad if you could do a simple illustration of Alistair for me. I can do his, like, smile. I hope that'll work. Lauren got theirs in March. March 29th is the date that I'm on. And there we go. We've got his big old smiley grin on the bottom. I ordered in March. Well, Ottery, then you should be coming up too. Just remember, if you didn't put your name on it, I won't be able to know it's you, though. I'm certainly trying, Kira. I'm doing my best. Princess Diamond says, hi, love you. Please write anything Alistair would say, has said, or would say. This is going to be my Alistair shrine. Thank you so much. Aww. Well, thank you, Princess. There goes that. Now I gotta sign this. Where's my white one? Where'd I put it? Is it down here? There it is. I gotta keep it close. All right, and I put Smile, my dear, on there because it's an Alistair classic. And you need to remember to smile. So there you go, Princess. And I don't mean that insultingly. They literally put that their name was Princess. So I'm only doing as instructed. Next up, here's Lauren. I think this is the Lauren that we were just talking to. Big ol' Alistair print. Congratulations, Lauren. You came in at right the perfect time. Those were words that I just said. Alrighty. And no message. Thank you for saving my wrist. And there we go. Listen while you work. Do 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 do. Come on, start to laugh and start to whistle while you work. All right. They're asking me, please leave it blank, but my name is Maria. I will leave it blank. I hope you sign it yourself. Love from Malta. Could you write, do we have a deal, share? And possibly say it in Alistair's voice. Thank you. Oh, I have to do Cajun Alistair? Oh. It's amazing how many people didn't know I can do a Cajun accent, even though I played someone from New Orleans. Un momento. Alrighty. sure that we're good. That we're good now. Is that how you say New Orleans? What, Nolans? I mean, you could say it however you want. All right, so first of all, I can't put their name, so I have to write my name. You better sign it when you get this, though, Maria. And they want me to say, could you write, do we have a deal, share, and say it. Oh my God, that's me. It is you. Oh, you're here for this. Well, there you go. You better sign this when you get it. Let's see. I also need to do laundry now that you guys mention it. So now I have to say this. Well, so if Alistair normally sounds like this when he's on the radio, I suppose if I was going to do a southern accent that was more kind of like a New Orleans, he'd be somewhere in here. So, do we have a deal, share? And there you go. The return of Cajun Al, indeed. The problem is, I bet you if I go to Nolans, they'd be like, that doesn't sound anything like us. Ugh. Coming up next, we have a small Alistair print. I'm just reaching over to grab it. Grabby. Perfect. Okay. They do be speaking French. No, thank you, Striped. I'll go get the mop and the smelling salts. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate the cleanup on aisle this. No name on this one, so to eBay probably. Nah, I'm just kidding. They have a message for me. Hopefully they just want to sign it themselves. Please write your favorite lines from Alistair. And I put, so it's a deal then? Because that's one of my favorites. Oh, don't worry, Jade. We'll get another one of those on there. When they give me carte blanche again, it'll get on there. Actually, I have someone from that area, and though I am not sure about the accent, apparently people from Louisiana get very excited when characters and stuff are from there. Hell yeah. Oui. All right, next up we got Pink Fox. Gray Fox. Are you related to Gray Fox? No? Maybe? And this one is, oh dear, it's not nice to be without a smile. It is very bad to not smile. All right. I got to put the quote on the bottom. Whoop. And there you go, Pink Fox. I got you. All right. So is Al still fly on the dad jokes? Of course. The fact that we did that long before they ever had like that dad song planned in the actual show, it makes me so happy because in my mind I felt like that was my contribution to the character. All right. So Pink Fox. So Dari is up next. This is a special birthday gift for my girlfriend. She is a huge fan of Alistair. If you could write #1 Alistair fan, that would be greatly appreciated. Oh, I got you. I'm surprised you don't want happy birthday. But that's okay. Maybe because you don't want the print to say happy birthday for all time. That's smart. All right. I mourn pilot Alistair almost every day. Oh, well, I appreciate that. But Amir's killing it. He's doing a great job. There we go. #1 Alistair fan on the bottom. I got you. Dude, if Norman could come back and somehow do something with Stryker, that'd be super down. I would love that to happen with me and Amir. Like, I'd love for, like, me to be able to do something with Alistair, with Amir, if it was ever possible. You'd have to write something very specific where he, like, sees himself in a vision and he, like, talks to himself, but it's, like, the different versions of himself, the voices in his head. That'd be really cool, but we'll see. Yeah, like Al's Shadow, kind of like that. His mic would work, yeah. It'd be awesome. Hey, what's up, Bryson? Bryson Robinson. Hello, Ed. Thank you for the voices. No, thank you, Brian. Or Bryson, for being here. This next one is for Brittany. If possible, please put Brittany's name and your signature on the contract lines. That's why we do the contract. Alrighty then. Also, I just got a message from my buddy Connor asking if I was around today, and I told him I was. So at some point, he will escort me away to go do Lost Judgmente, the Yakuza game that I'm happy to be in. Oh, I squeezed it on there. Let's go. And there we go, Brittany. I got you. I hope that they enjoy it. This next one is a small print for Chisato. I don't know if I said that right. I could be very wrong. What up, Citric? The Judgment streams are over on Distortion Devil's channel in case people want to know. Yeah, my goal was maybe I'll just raid over into him. Make it easy. Welcome, Citric. Remember how we were talking about before when you don't appreciate your artists and they start, like, screaming deer and kicking down doors? This is what Bob was talking about. This is what happens when you don't give your orange attention. All right, so add my favorite line at the bottom. I can do that. I am indeed an attention whore. We know, Citric, we know. But you're our attention whore. And there we go. You're never fully dressed without a smile. It's a classic. It's one of my favorites. Here's another Lauren. This one says, can you sign on the contract, wink, Doodle and Alistair smile, please? I can do that. All right. My print is going to take a long time to make it since it's new. Yeah, so I still have about 30 left. So we'll see. It depends on what time Connor's like, hey, I'm good to go. And then I might have to come back and sign more later. Go. And they want a doodle. And there you go. You've got the smile doodle at the bottom. Let's go. I'm trying to make as much progress. Now we're at Kira. This is for Kira, darling. If possible, could you write smile, my dear? You're never fully dressed without one somewhere. Please say darling like that again. Darling. We're in April, guys. April 3rd. So we're into April. We made it. So if you're before April, I've signed it. If you're in April, we are signing. All right. Okay. I haven't had to call out the dates in a while. The first time I ever did the Citric was my personal, like, hey, we're on this day at this time. Because they were I think we had like 950 of them total. And they just kept piling up. So I did it over the course of 4 different weekends. And I had to tell people I'm on this month, this day. And this was about the hour that you kind of bought it. So there were a ton. So Citric would just have that rotating so people knew, oh, he's probably not going to get to March 17th because he's only on March 4th. Mine's April 12th. Well, then we're coming up on you. If you want your name on it, you can let me know when I get to yours if you wrote a message. If not, it's going to be kind of hard because I don't have the number. I'd have to look up. Actually, does it give me the... Let's see. No name, April 12th. You might be in luck because you're the only one without a name on April 12th. It's an 8x10, right? Kumori, 8x12? Yes, I found yours. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 till yours. Jesus. All right, yeah, let's keep going. Let's see. Smile, my dear. Here we go. I squeezed it at the bottom. Boom. Oh yeah, I think you can edit your special instructions. Yep, it should update it live, so give that a shot. So that was Kira, darling. Morimi is next on a big Alistair print. No message. Thank you for saving my wrist. Kira, was that yours? Did we get to yours? For those of you that have numbers and are keeping track at home, 1099 is the number we're on of April 4th. All right. Morimi, there you go. Thank you so much. Guys, we did it. We're in the 1100s. So now it's Nina with exactly number 1100 on a small Alistair print. Nina says, your acting made me love Hazbin Hotel. If you don't mind, I would be happy if you could write a message as Alistair with love from Japan. That's another person from Japan. That's awesome. Mr. Worldwide, you know it. Write a message. And your special message, because you're in the land of the rising sun, may your smile rise like the sun. Boom. Oh, and there's a message. Oh, wait a second. Oh, you sent me a message? Oh, we're going to have to listen to this as a group. Hang on. Let's take a listen.
You Alistair. Your acting makes me want to deal with
Oh,
him.
no! There we go. My speaker shut off. Let's try one more time.
I love you, Alistair. Your acting makes me want to deal with him. Thank you for your wonderful character. I support you from Japan. Thank you.
No, thank you. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Aw, well, I'm glad you can tolerate him because of me. That means a lot. Thank you so much, Nina. But yeah, remember, if you send me a message, we're all going to listen to it. So that's the way that works. That means a lot. I really appreciate it, Nina. And I hope you enjoy your print. And I hope that I get to come to Japan and meet some of you guys. I mean, I just want to go to Japan because it sounds fun. And I've heard like the sushi at your 7-Eleven equivalent is better than the sushi we have at our top tier restaurants. So that I just need to try. Better food and cheaper food, I'm all about it. Nina does sound sweet. All right. This is for Deebs. Deebs. And there you go, Deebs. Thank you for saving my wrist. All right, guys. I've been given the 10 to 15 minute warning. Let's try to speed run some of these. So, Deebs, I appreciate it. We're going to keep the train moving. Next up, we've got a poster for Tiffany. It's one of the big ones. Bring my music back. All right. So no message, Tiffany. Thank you for saving my wrist. I would love to go to Dublin. I need to hear more Irish accents because mine is not great. All right. Jade, thank you so much for the first time chat. Do I spot another Irish person? Oh my gosh, you guys are... These folks in the chat are Mr. Worldwide. Are you kidding me? Or Mrs. Worldwide? Also, I found an Amanda W. I don't know if that was the Amanda from before. I think it wasn't. I might have already signed Amanda's. But this is a large print for Amanda. Please leave a nice little message. It can be anything from you or Alistair. Surprise me. Alistair is my favorite. Thank you for bringing him to life. I got you, Amanda. I just put one of my favorite quotes at the bottom. So that'll be a surprise for you when you get it, Amanda. Thank you again so much. Let me make sure. I knew I forgot to put the number. There we go. All right, up next we got another big one. This is for Lemus, not to be confused with Remus. All right. There we go. And there we go. I got you. Thank you so much for saving my wrist. Next up, we've got a smaller one. This is for Tomika. If possible, write an additional "so it's a deal" then. I can do that. I have the technology. There we go. So it's a deal then at the bottom. I got you, Tomika. And next up, oh, I know they've been waiting, and we're gonna sneak them in. It's Olska saying, "Could you put a heart next to my name?" I sure can. It is you. I knew you'd be excited. Right. Olska, there you go. I got the heart too. And next up, we've got Mika with an 8x10. Hi, your Alistair voice is so soothing and I love it. Please write a message as Alistair from Japan. Another Japan. What is happening? I've been given the option to sleep, but I might stay till the end. Well, I don't know how much longer we're going to have. I maybe have like another 5 or 10 minutes tops. But we'll see. All right. And I put "smile, my dear," one of my favorite quotes. And there we go. Well, thank you from Japan. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. And I won't just read the quote, but I'll say, "Smile, my dear. You know you're never fully dressed without one." And now this next one is Misaki. Add your favorite line for Alistair. I can do this. All right, what date are we on? We are on April 7th. We're making our way towards the 20th. All right. Japan. So I've written this one a few times, but so it's a deal then. Another one of my favorites. Thank you so much for your patronage, Misaki. I really appreciate it. Next up is Victor, and we're going back to Striker. They say, if possible, can you write something in character or your favorite quote? Oh, I got you. Now I'm going to put the message down here in black. I put, why is it always a sex thing? Easily one of my favorite lines in the whole fucking show. Connor posted he's going live. Oh, shit. We're in the back stretch. It's so close. All right, next up, we've got Maria. Well, I'm starved. Who wants some jambalaya on a big print? I'd love that. All right. Here we go. I flipped the corner that's supposed to be in, but we're good. Of course they want, well, I'm starved. Who wants some jambalaya? Classic. There you go, Maria. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, we're getting there. All right. Axel is up next. We got a couple more to go. Here we go. Let's get that out. No message, just a name. And straight ones across the board, 11-11. we go, Axel. Axel. That is for you. Let us go. Let us go once more into the deep. Let us go once more into the deep. This one, hey, it's Lily. Saying, hey, Ed, you did incredible on Hazbin, Helluva, and Honeycast. I'm a big fan. Some inspirational and kind words from you is all I'm asking. Thank you. I can do that. Alright, so my inspirational message was, remember, when the world gets darker, your smile brings it light. Yes, I know, cheesy. Next up, we've got Carly. Wow, we're making good time. Here we go. We're almost done. I think 17 left. They say, please put whatever quote you think is funny. Oh, I think you already know, guys, what I'm going to put. Easily one of my favorite quotes. Ha! No. So there we go. I got you. All right, Connor is summoning me. However, let me see, where am I at? I'm going to do these next two real quick. And I need to switch to my paint pen because my Sharpie is starting to go, and I need to make sure that these all show up. So we're going to do this one, which is to Mara. Can you add a smiley face? I can. Alrighty. I can either confirm or deny that. There we go. And they said, can you add a smiley face? I sure can. I can add his smiley face. There you go. Ed, when will you be coming back? So Connor and I typically stream until, if we start now, we'll probably stream until about 3 hours from now. And then I'll have a little bit of time before we start Baldur's Gate. So what I might do is just sign a couple quick ones then. But because I know they've been waiting all day, I'm going to try to get this one done real quick. I got a couple quick ones. This is for Kamori. We made it down to them. I know they've been waiting. Let's see. So, no need to put my name. Please write, yeah, I'm back, and I'm beaming the Radio Demons in town. Aw. There we go. I was able to squeeze it on there right at the bottom. Ugh, I just missed mine. Oh, well. It's fun seeing everyone else. Oh, no. Wait, which one was yours? Also, Roxas, don't worry. There's a VOD, so if you want to go back and watch it, you can watch it live. So it's recorded. You have a record of it. You can even make a little clip of it if you want to as well. But yeah, no, I'm glad you came, so I got to say hi to you. Also, let's do... Oh, boy. All right. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. All right, so this is for Rosemary. Try to get this done real quick. This is an 8x10. All right. All right, Rosemary. And there we go. Rosemary, thank you so much for your patronage. And there you have it. I need to start like spreading these out because now they're paint. And paint don't dry as quick. It was the one I asked if you could tell me your favorite funny quote. Yes, and I put it on there. So if you want to be spoiled on what I put, I think I did put "Ha No," which is one of my favorites. All right, Joshua. Personalized video, if able, sign on the lines of the contract. I got you. So. Let's sign your name. And I don't know if you mean by personalized video if you want me to say something to you, but what I can say is, congratulations, Joshua. I look forward to seeing you at the hotel very soon. Remember, it's a binding contract. Okay. I hope that fulfilled it. I have no idea. But we're figuring this out as we go, am I right? So, all right, next up, how many do we have? We are actually almost done. I'm going to try to speed through these. Momoka! All right. Look, I'm just trying to keep it nice. It keeps moving on me. This one is for Momoka. Momoka, thank you so much for your patronage. Booyah. I'm going to have stuff drying on my floor the whole day. This one is for Parjory. Thank you. Your truly wonderful job for bringing Alistair to life. And could you please add some greeting message for this Alistair's new minion? I sure can. And I put Nifty will love the extra hands. Because if you're going to be a new minion, you're going to be helping Nifty clean the place. I hope you're ready. All right. I'm staggering these because I have to make sure that they're dry. All right. Let's see. We've got another Alistair one, I think. Let's see. This one is for Sakaduhaya. Thank you for your great work. Could you write, oh dear, please? Oh, you got it. And there we go. We got Oh Dear on there. Hey, yo, what up? I can't see your particular name. Also, thank you for the 5-bit Jade. Ed, one of my good friends is in the stream. Say hi. I think I already read that one. I don't know why it popped up again. There you go. It looks like Connor is starting without me, so I have a little extra time just to finish these last couple. This next one is for John, who wants Stay Tuned. All right, John. Let's make it work. Go. Stay tuned, John. I love it. All right, next up we've got a big boy. All the rest are big boys. All right. Here we go. Boom. Perfect. Now I just got to sign this. You better put your name on this, whoever this is. There you are. It is signed. It is sealed. And now it's your turn when you get it. Alrighty, next up is Wakana saying, I'm a Japanese fan who loved Alistair since Hazbin Hotel's pilot. I would like you to write a message as if you were Alistair. Thank you. Aw, there's so many. People love Alistair in Japan. All right. Another one. I hope these folks know that I do this live and that they can watch it. All right, your message is good to know you are spreading smiles all the way in Japan. There you go. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. It is kind of you. Guys, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Jaden, it's finally your turn. Hey, Jaden Brooks here. Could you please write, smile, my dear, with a heart at the end, also in Al's voice. Smile, my dear. There's that. Thank you. Love your streams, Ed. It's time. You've made it. We did it. 11:24. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, we only got 5 left. I made it nice and big for you, too. There you go, Jaden. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate it. 69 viewers. Nice. There we go. Excellent. Perfectamundo. Next up, after Jaden, we've got Informed. E-informed, I think is the pun. This is for number 1125. Boom. So I need to sign this. I have a cane eye. Am I putting that as a message, Ian? I just want to make sure I have a cane eye is what you want on the print. Or if that was just like a pun that I'm missing. Yes, please. I can do that. All right, Ian, there you go. I got you. The proof is in the pudding. All right, last four. Next, we've got an Alistair Swing from Kira. Please write, the world is a stage, and the stage is the world of entertainment. Mwah! Your stream is slaying. You really made my day. I was sad this morning. Well, now we get to sign your thing live. No more sadness, only smiles. All right. Oh, I have to include the star? All right, I did it. Somehow. There we go. I got your quote right there. Ba-boom. What a good Bosco you are. Oh, no, I'm awful. Truly terrible. The worst of the worst. Next up, we've got Steffi. What up, Steffi? Who wants a striker print? Can you sign Love You, Darlin' with a heart next to my name, please? I love Striker. He has brought so much love to me over the last 6 months, so thank you. I can absolutely do that. Although I don't know if it's going to fit next to your name. Let's see. All right, it doesn't fit next to your name, but I'm going to write it at the bottom. Go. There we go. I snuck it in at the bottom. There we go. Boom. Alrighty. We have two more, guys. We're almost there. Next up is Streamily. Hi, Bosco. Love you. Can you write a favorite quote of your choosing, followed by your favorite radio demon and a heart? You're the best. I can certainly try. All right. Last two, baby. Here we go. There we go, and I got the heart on there too. Let's go. There you go, Junalie. Bada boom. All right. I hope all of those dry. All right, last one is for Charlotte. That means you must have came in today. They say, may you write, stay tuned, please. Also, you are so awesome, and I'm sorry about your wrists. Oh, it's all good. Oh, is this you? Oh, that was you, Domo. Yeah, that makes sense. Whoop, whoop, last one. All right, Charlotte, we did it. I just joined yesterday, I think. Well, welcome to the stream, I think. I don't know if you ordered a print, but if you did, thank you. If not, thank you anyway. Howdy, I just woke up. Cursed time zones. Well, we just finished True Crystal Vixen. So I appreciate you swinging by, so I got to say hi before I left. But we just wrapped up. Yeah, but if you want to check out the VOD, it's still going to be up. I don't know if you got something signed, but if you did, there's going to be a VOD of it, so you'll have video. If you didn't get something signed, thank you for coming by to hang out. I stream pretty much every day except for Sunday, so you're welcome to come back. I'm also going to be streaming with my friend Distortion Devil, and we're about to raid him because he was very kind and let me finish this up and started without me. So I'm going to raid into Connor. If you want to see more of me, definitely come back and hang out at 6 p.m. PST. So in about 3 hours, I'm going to be doing Boulder's Gate with my friend Connor and Sarah Williams, who's downstairs because she's my roommate, and my buddy Arkov, who raided us earlier. We always play through Boulder's Gate 3 every other Saturday. So feel free to come back in exactly 3 hours, and we'll be doing that. So if you came to see me and hang out, you're welcome to follow me over to Connor's channel. I'm going to be streaming with Distortion Devil here in like 30 seconds. And raid message is going to be smile, my dear. So hit him with the smile, my dear. I'm going to sleep now. Bye. Yeah, that's fair. Marky Force over here having a orc moment. I will catch you guys on the next one. Citrix got the idea. Smile, my dear. I'll see you over there. Bye, guys.